Welcome to Neela Studio. In today's video, we are going to see the demo of this fabric button making machine. This is Delta product which is very good, and I purchased this for 1500 rupees some years ago. You can make variety of buttons on this. You can make basic fabric button, that is using a plain fabric or printed fabric, velvet fabric, lace fabric. Also you can do in this machine. I will also be showing you how to make RE embroidery button using these button shells. Okay, and I will be teaching how to decorate the buttons with some stones, that is accessorized button you call it, for any purses, or you want to make for the dresses, any grand frocks for your children, you can make such kind of buttons. You have to watch this video till the end to decide whether you need to invest money to buy this machine or not. If you're having a boutique or your own business, you definitely need this because it will be very, very useful for you all. This machine comes with two sets of dies. One is 22 line and the other is 30. And this is the lever which we press to make the buttons. These kinds of dies are available in different sizes to make different size buttons. This machine can be actually fixed on a table permanently if you're having a boutique or a tailoring unit. I have kept here on this table as I use it only when I need them to make buttons. Let me now explain to you how to use this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These two dies are for this and these three for this. This is this part of the die. Okay, will go inside here and then you will tighten this. Okay, this is for tightening so that it doesn't move. Next, you'll have to keep the spring on it. Once you keep the spring, you have to keep this part of the die which has a flat bottom and you have a groove on top like this. So the groove will be on top. So you keep this. Okay, so this part is only for keeping the bottom part of the button. You'll have to keep this bottom part inside. Okay, when you're making the button. And this part on top will have only two parts. This is the groove and this is the flat which will be here. So this will be down and this concave part will go inside like this and this will be facing on top because we'll be keeping the fabric here with the button and then we'll fix it. So we'll keep the fabric here, keep it like this and then you'll keep it. I'll show it to you. Okay, same way you have to fix this also. For smaller size you can fix like this. This is the method to use for all size of dies on this machine. See, these button shells comes in two parts. One is the top part where we cover with the fabric and this is the lower part which goes under the button. So that part has two holes which we will use it for stitching on any garment. Now take a small bit of fabric like this which can cover the 30 line button and you fold it like this and fold it to make it into a triangle shape like this and then you cut it so that you will get a nice circle bit. And then you place the shell, that is the top shell button, in the center. Place the right side of the fabric facing down. Take the shell and place it in the middle and push it in the center. Now place the bottom part of the shell on the other part of the die which is already fixed in the machine and then you take this and turn it over that and press it like this. Then your button is now ready. There is another method also which you can do. Keep the fabric in the die like this and the shell in the center like we did, and then you take it and you twist it nicely to cover the shell of the button perfectly, and then you take a thread and tie it, over that very tightly. Now trim the extra fabric, because we need to have just enough fabric for the button to hold it. Keep this part of the die on top of the back part of the die which we have placed in the machine, and press the lever to fix it. This is I cut from a lace and made the button. Let us now see how to make dual tone button. See, this is two color buttons. Suppose you are making a pink blouse or a pink top with some jerry, then you can actually make like this. Fold it like this. So fold it like this. Bottom of the shell here, this one will go on top like this, so that if you are planning for a button like this, you can keep. See here, keep this in the center, close it, push all the fabric in the center like this, flatten it like this, then keep it like this, and then you press it. See, this is how you make dual buttons. You can attach two different colors of fabric like this and then stitch it. You can also make join like this and then make buttons. Let us now see how to make colored rim button. Let us now see how to do the colored rim button. For colored rim button, we will be covering both the shells with fabric and then fix it. So we'll cover the top shell with one color fabric and the bottom shell with another color fabric, so we can see the two different colors on one button. See how beautiful this looks. So this is called the colored rim button. So you can use this to any garment which has two color combination. Now we will learn to do the Ari embroidery buttons. Also made using Ari embroidery button. See here, this will look so nice when you stitch it on some blouses, fashion blouses or a boutique blouse at the back. If you make these type of buttons, it will look so beautiful. See, this is another Ari embroidery button which I made. This is a mirror work button. I made on the fabric, then I placed it and then made this buttons. See now, this one I have done the embroidery, and then I've just tied it with the thread like how I showed you, like that. And I'm going to keep this because I want this to come exactly in the center. Okay. When you're having something to do with center, you can always tie it up. Otherwise, you don't need for normal plain buttons like this. You can just keep the fabric and then do it. So now here I'm going to put the bottom shell. Okay. And then this I'm going to place on top. See here. See how beautiful it looks. See, I'm keeping this now. See, here like this. Then you twist like this. Then take the thread. And then you make a knot like this, like how you do for making flowers, no? Jasmine flower garland, like that. And you can just cut it off. So the extra fabric also you can trim here. Okay, so now I'm going to keep this. This will go in this. These are accessorized buttons. Accessorized buttons means you can make the fabric button and either you stitch some few stitches on it and you can fix some stones on it and decorate it. So it's very easy. Just plain fabric with some beads you can stitch and add stones to it. With this glue you can stick. Okay, so it will also look very beautiful. You can actually use your creativity and do variety of buttons. Hope this video is very useful to you all and you can decide whether to buy this gadget or not. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video and happy sewing.